Brittany, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show in the ReliefFactor.com studios. Hi, Brittany. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good.
I was just calling to touch on this incident at Smith College, and I myself am in college.
Mhm.
I'm going for a psychology major. Um,
Congratulations.
Thank you. So yesterday I was just kind of doing my studies and reading through my textbook, and it's personality psychology. And what the author had said, I'll just summarize here, self-admittedly stated that psychologists very often put conservatives in the category of mental pathologists,
Wow.
so that we're mentally insane. And, as I'm reading, I'm like, okay, I already know the field I'm going into, kept reading, and then they equate us to narcissistic, to being impulsive, and it's really interesting what happened at Smith College. Like, who really has the privilege? Because I myself I'm a Black conservative woman,
Right?
so people don't like me very much, and so who really
Mm.
has the privilege here?
Yeah. Who's privileged? And Tucker did that, Brittany, last night. He did this kind of comparison of Springfield, Massachusetts, which was the home of, basketball was invented there. James Naismith invented basketball. It used to be a bustling town, and now it's like overridden apparently with crime. It's, fallen by the wayside. But nearby Northampton, Massachusetts, where Smith College exists, oh, it's gated and beautiful and wealthy, and these
Oh, of
these young
course.
people. Brittany, this is a young woman who's who was a sophomore at a school where the tuition is $80,000 a year. You're right. Who's privileged here? This was
Hmm.
an hourly janitor. This was the cafeteria worker, and yet when you cry racism, when you accuse somebody of being racist, and I got to believe that as a young Black college student, you probably get it more than most of us, because the left feels you've kind of betrayed them by daring to think for yourself and be a conservative.
Oh, of course. And this is the other thing, is that in my classes, somebody who identifies on the left side can say, well, I'm traumatized by the results of the election, or my hamster died, this is real, and get excused from assignments. But, I'm pretty strong, so I don't bring issues to my professor like that. But
Yeah, well, you
something
have
like
to be.
this, I have to be.
I
And the
know.
thing is, I don't have the privilege to actually be heard. I'm just, well, you're a racist. And then, like you said, there's really no
Are you
meaning to
literally
that
called?
word.
Are you a young Black woman called a racist?
Yes. Oh, yes. All the time.
And they think we're crazy. They
Yeah.
they they. It's the
Yes.
conservatives who are pathological. I mean,
Yep. We're
Brittany,
the
wow.
ones.
Wow.
Hmm.
What kind of support do you get in terms of what you go through day to day from your family, your friends? I mean, you're not going it alone, are you?
Another interesting piece. I'm actually with an immigrant from Mexico, is my
Wow.
boyfriend. And
Wow.
he just this morning, him and I had a very deep conversation, and he said, I don't know if I can tell my family that I lean more Republican, because all they see is Democrat. And
Right.
I didn't know this side. I didn't know that this was how things are, is kind of what he said. And that really was moving to me. But anyone else, my family, well, I have white and Black family,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the Black family won't talk to me because they supported the riots that happened in Minneapolis, where I actually lived 2 blocks away
Mm-hmm.
from the riots.
Wow.
Um, and that affected my whole life and my family, and I don't stand for it. So my whole Black family has pushed me to the side.
Well, I'm sorry for that, but I hope you're able to stay strong. And your words, Brittany, are so inspiring to people listening to us all over the country. And I know that you know that, but let me remind
Thank
you
you.
how grateful so many of us are for your strength, for your perseverance. Keep being true to yourself and continue to forge ahead, because you're gonna have great things in your life. And I hope
Thank
that
you,
one of
Mike.
these days, Brittany, when I'm screaming at the moon, maybe I'll come see you and we'll have a session, and you'll be able to guide me through challenges on face. You're going to make a great psychologist, and I wish you nothing but the best, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you so much for your call, and I know you're going to do great. I know you're going to do great things. Wow, that was great. Terrific.